Imagine a world where a single city ruled millions of people, where emperors were treated like gods, and where power could shape the destiny of entire continents. For over 1,000 years, Rome stood at the center of the known world. Its armies conquered vast lands. Its roads connected civilizations. Its laws shaped the future of humanity. But no empire lasts forever. This is the story of how Rome rose from a small village to become the greatest empire in history, and how it slowly collapsed from within. This is the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. The birth of Rome. According to legend, Rome began with two brothers, Romulus and Remus. Abandoned as infants, they were raised by a wolf. As adults, they built a city, but power led to conflict. Romulus killed his brother and became the first king of Rome. Whether the story is true or not, it reflects an important truth. From the beginning, Rome was shaped by ambition, violence, and the desire for control. In its early years, Rome was small and vulnerable. Surrounded by enemies, survival depended on strength. The Romans learned discipline. They trained soldiers. They built alliances. Slowly, they expanded. The Roman Republic. After overthrowing their kings, Rome became a republic. Power was shared between elected officials. This system was revolutionary. It allowed Rome to grow while avoiding tyranny. Citizens believed they had a role in shaping their future. But the Republic also created competition. Ambitious leaders wanted more power. Generals gained loyalty from soldiers, and this would eventually change everything. Rome expanded across Italy, then beyond. Through war, strategy, and organization, they defeated powerful enemies. One of the greatest was Carthage. The Punic Wars pushed Rome to its limits, but victory made Rome stronger and richer. Wealth, power, and corruption. Success brought new problems. As Rome conquered lands, wealth flooded the city. The rich became richer. The poor struggled. Slaves were brought in large numbers. This changed the economy. Small farmers lost their land. Unemployment grew. Social tension increased. Political corruption spread. Leaders promised reforms, but often sought power instead. Violence entered politics. Rome was no longer stable. The Republic began to crack. Julius Caesar. Into this chaos stepped one of the most famous figures in history, Julius Caesar, a brilliant general and a master of strategy. He won victories in Gaul. His soldiers were loyal to him, but the Senate feared his growing power. They believed he wanted to become king. In 49 BCE, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River. This act meant civil war. Rome fought itself. Caesar won. He became dictator, but his power made enemies. In 44 BCE, he was assassinated on the steps of the Senate. His death shocked the world, but it did not save the Republic. Instead, it destroyed it. The first emperor. After years of war, a new leader emerged. Octavian, later known as Augustus. He was clever. He restored order. He kept the appearance of the Republic, but in reality, he became Rome's first emperor. Under Augustus, Rome entered a golden age. Peace spread, trade expanded, art, architecture, and culture flourished. The empire grew. For many, this was the height of Roman power. Life inside the empire. At its peak, Rome controlled vast territories. From Britain to Egypt, from Spain to the Middle East. People from different cultures lived under Roman rule. Roads connected cities. Trade moved goods across continents. Roman law created stability. Cities had baths, markets, theaters, and aqueducts. For many, life improved. But maintaining such a large empire was difficult. The army had to defend long borders. This required money and constant vigilance. The beginning of the end. Over time, problems returned. Corruption increased. Taxes rose. The gap between rich and poor widened. Political instability grew. Emperors rose and fell quickly. Some were wise, others were cruel. The military gained more influence. Often, armies decided who became emperor. This weakened the system. At the same time, external threats grew. Germanic tribes pushed against Roman borders. The empire struggled to respond. Crisis and division. In the 3rd century, Rome faced crisis, civil war, economic collapse, and invasion. The empire nearly fell. To survive, it divided the Western and Eastern Roman empires. The East became stronger. The West became weaker. Cities declined. Trade decreased. Defenses failed. Rome was no longer invincible. The fall of the West. In 476 CE, the Western Roman Empire collapsed. A Germanic leader removed the last emperor. For many, this marked the end of ancient Rome. But the Eastern Empire continued, later known as the Byzantine Empire. Rome's legacy did not disappear. Its culture, law, and ideas survived. The legacy of Rome. Even today, Rome shapes our world. Governments, laws, languages, and cities carry Roman influence. The story of Rome teaches powerful lessons. No matter how strong an empire becomes, it can fall. Internal weakness can be more dangerous than external enemies, and success can create the seeds of collapse. The rise and fall of Rome is not just history. It is a reminder. Power is temporary, but human ambition is eternal.